Just before this film begins, I'd just like to apologise for the audio quality. There was a lot of rain, a lot of chop, and unfortunately it wasn't perfect, but you can still hear us and you'll still enjoy the video. Right, so the first job of today is to kick the bilge pump up, 'cause it's been raining in the night, and just get rid of the water which has accumulated overnight. So we'll do that. We have a little tidy up of everything, set the fish finder up, but yeah, first things first, look at all that water in there. Got to get that out. And a lot of extra weight we don't want. But you've got to literally be on it.
There it goes.
There it goes. And try and get a float in before we... That's it, that'll be alright, won't it?
Same as last time, get the most fish.
Yeah, precisely that, mate. Quite a good idea. Yeah, you hold it there for a sec. That's why. Ready? Give her a little, yeah, slowly push her out and get in. You in? Right, ready, go. Right, don't rush, go. You in? Yeah. Just reversing her out a little bit. Turn around and we'll get going. You alright? All in. The wheel's looking very comfortable over there.
I'm laying on like a...
Woo! Yeah, obviously life jackets and stuff, because I use auto life jacket, it's all got to go on once we're out a little bit. So we're going to go to the Ray deeper mark first. We've got until about 9:30, and then we're going to have to come in a little bit and fish up the closer lower tide mark. See you out there. Okay, so the first part of the day, we're currently fishing the flooding tide, and the flooding tide here is slightly less than it is the ebb. The ebb's the strongest. It's a little bit choppy because it's a bit wind over tide this morning, but the boat is handling this really, really well. Obviously, we've got procedures in place if it picks up and we need to go in a little bit. Yeah, we've got procedures, but we have got the reason why I put the camera on is we've got a bite on this red rod, and I'm just going to check it. So when you're striking on any fish, you want to get as low to the water as you can to strike up, so you really set the hook. I think we might have missed that one, but I'm going to wind in and check because it has had a few knocks. When you're in the Bristol Channel, because it's dirty down there, the current's a lot. You want to change your baits every sort of 20 minutes really, to keep the fresh scent down there. I've had times where I'm not fishing, yeah, we have got fish on little dogfish, I think. Oh no, I think that's a dogfish. Yeah, it's just a funny dogfish. There you go, first fish of the day, so I said to check it. That's just on one little squid there. That'll be alright, I'll put some bluey around that, wrap it up and then get it out there. Have a look then, shall we? Right, here it goes. Here it goes. Tighten gear, tighten gear. Down. Yeah, there we go. Fish on. There we go. There we go. Doesn't feel massive yet, but can be a bit deceiving. The fact I can constantly wind is not a great thing, but it doesn't feel big at all. So a little look. It was a very good bite for a dogfish, so it might just be a small strap eel or something. Holder, right, we're at that leader. Bull Huss, yes, another species. Bull Huss.
Beautiful, mate. That is a lovely, lovely fish.
Ready? Get him in. Yes, yes. Get in. Boom.
Well done, mate. Well done.
Yes, what a fish. Oh, he's gonna go.
Jesus, look at him.
Right, well there you go. What a beautiful, beautiful Bull Huss. Gonna get the species cut out in a bit. They're absolutely, they got to about 15 pound, I believe. Got a teeth on there. Woo! Lovely. Gibson. Bull Huss.
Easy.
Right, let's get him back. Whoa! Look at him. Look at that big mouth. Kind of bitey. Right, let's get him back. See you later, bud. So I've given Will this bite because poor little Will's rod hasn't gone off for a while, and we've got a nice bite here. So just let's try and feel it, and then a nice hard strike up, and then gentle. You in? Or not?
I think it's,
Yeah? Or not? That might be a dogfish. Keep winding it.
Doggy.
Yeah.
Nothing exciting.
Sorry, Will.
That's alright, mate. I've watched the doggy all day.
Oh, I was hoping it'd be a smooth hound for good old Will here. As you can see, this boat handles the weather really, really well. I'm not saying it would be awesome in all conditions, or by all means, but this is, you know, we've got a little bit of wind here and a big spring tide. There's a lot of short chop, and as you can see, the boat is yeah, it's great. What we got, Will? Oh, a doggy. Right, swing her in then. Swing her in. There we go. Lovely little doggy. There we go, Will. Right, well that's your bite done. Right, so we're coming up slack water now. This is when yesterday we got a lot of dogfish. Little bite on this red one, just a striker. She'd had a little bit of enough time to play with it now. Yep. Nice fish? Yep, much better. Yep. There we go. That feels like a ray. Yeah. Look, see it bouncing. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! What's it going to be? I'm hoping not a thornback ray, because we've already got one of them for the species hunt, and I've already caught a smooth hound, so hopefully it's going to be a blondie, spotted, or a small-eyed, because there's a lot of action. Makes me want to live here. It's great fishing on your doorstep. Don't have to go far out either. Cheap fuel. It's quite pleasing this is a conger eels actually, because it'll be another species. What's it going to be? Yeah, another species of ray. Blonde ray. How's it? Well, very well. Way! Woo! Splashy! Woohoo! Blonde ray! I'll take that weight off the tray. Oh, that's what we were after. That's what we've been after. So, blonde ray. You know it's blonde ray, you'll see the little black spots on it, and a blonde rays run right to the edge. So a spotted ray looks quite similar, but the spots won't go to the edge, they'll come to out here. And generally spotted rays are a bit smaller in size, and yeah, and the spots don't come to the very end. So blonde ray in the Bristol Channel, it's another species, so we'll get our ticket out again.
Oh, your back rod as well, let's go. Yeah, it's going.
Oh, let it run, mate.
Tappy.
There we go. Blonde ray popping back around. Ready? Look at that. She'll be absolutely fine. There she goes. Woo! Get in. Right, so we've got an auto bilge pump for when there's lots of rain, and a manual bilge pump. So we pop it over the side, and you just. There you go. So when you've not got a self-draining deck, it's really important, I think, to have two bilge pumps. One electric bilge pump, which obviously pumps out water fast, and because it's doing it automatically pumping out, you can sort out whatever you need to do in an emergency. So you haven't got to worry about that. It's bailing out water. You can just try and get to home. And then I think it's really important also to have a manual bilge pump in case that auto one fails.
Over there as well.
Nice bite, excellent. Well, that's your bite. You can have that, mate. Yeah, and also really important to have a manual bilge pump in case that auto fails. Then you've got another backup. And that the manual bilge pump gets little bits out of the boat. The automatic one, it's got quite a fine mesh around it, and it doesn't light. It gets a bit more blocked easily. But yeah, that manual bilge pump's fantastic. You can really get a load of water out quite quick, and got bits fly out as well. Right, let's try and get Will a nice fish. Another fish on. This is slack water. I've let Will take this bite. We're side on at the minute, so it's being a bit uncomfortable until the tide starts flowing properly. That's it, Will. Keep her going. Keep her going. See the trace in a minute. See what it is. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh, doggy.
Bloody doggy.
Damn, Will, you're obsessed with these things.
I know, just give them all.
Right, so we're just moving now a bit closer in. It's not choppy, but it races on the ebb tide here. Absolutely races along, and we didn't fancy picking up the anchor line with it racing so crazy. So we're just going in now a little bit nearer in. Basically, it cuts the tide off a little bit. A bit less tide, a little bit calmer, and we'll fish the ebb closer in all day, basically until low tide, and then we'll go and fish the banks again. You can see all the different sort of chop on the water here, but the Polycraft handles it really well. The hull is kind of like a mini catamaran, so it's built for stability, and it's quite good in this actually. It works quite well. Beautiful. So Bullass and blonde ray already this morning, so we just got to try and get a spotted ray, which was the problem I had last year trying to get, and a conger eel, and maybe a small-eyed ray, but that'll just be what it'll be. Right, I'll see you at the next anchor mark. Has gone because you lost a couple of fish. So we moved in now. It's, as you see, really choppy. That's why we moved in. We didn't hold out there. I knew the wind was picking up, but boat's handling it really, really well, as expected, to be honest. I'm always surprised with how good this boat is, to be honest. But yeah, look how close we are to shore. So close. So we're going to fish this as our ebb mark. Is it going? Oh, did you miss it again, Will? This is a doggy on the end. Ah, a doggy.
Ah, yes.
So there was a fish. We're not going mental. We're not going mental. There he is. I'll get a T-bar and take her off. Right, fish on. It's been bumping for a while. It might just be a big dogfish in this big, strong tide. I'm imagining it's going to be.
Yeah, doggo.
A doggo. Yeah, as you can see, conditions are really unfavourable. We've got a little bit of a northerly easterly, which wasn't predicted, but a northerly wind obviously on the north coast is no good. It creates a bit of a chop and a bit of a swell. But we made the decision obviously earlier to come in a bit nearer, which is a good decision. We're really pleased with that. And if this is as bad as the sea gets, we're cooking. If you pan the camera around, you can see the chop. It's really short chop. And this is the danger on the Bristol Channel. It's the short chop. Someone makes it hard for the boats to manage. But so far, this is handling it really well. We've made a safety decision to say that if we get any wave quite a bit over the boat, we bring in all the gear, up anchor, and we take the boat in and wait till it calms down later on. But so far, so good. We've been sensible. We've come closer in, and yeah, we're keeping an eye on it. We've done some precautions. Sort of safety limits. We're going up to those limits, and then we call it. But I think, fingers crossed, the wind dies down. It's going to later on. It's going to go really calm later on. So it's just basically riding this little bit out until about 10-11 o'clock, where it gusts to sort of 15-17 miles an hour, and yeah, and then it calms down. Right, so we got a little wave over the top. Tiny one. It wasn't nothing to worry about, but that was our parameter. We said even if a little one goes, we go in. We have a nice breakfast, relax, the wind calms down later, it goes really flat again. So yeah, we're just going to come in for the morning. Yeah, baby! Whoa, whoa! Oh God, look at those little tents. Oh, they're cool, aren't they? Yeah. Going along, it handles it superbly. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, it's made for it. It's literally made for this sort of... We're doing 40 miles an hour in this. And just like that, it's got calmer out there. You can see it's really flattened off. But either way, we're going to come in for some, I say lunch, not lunchtime, it's probably only about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, maybe even earlier. But what we've done, we've pulled the boat up the beach. I've got a rope here which goes up to my tow bar, and that just holds the boat in place. So we spotted some little bits down the beach that we want to go and have a look at. There's a really big like hut we're going to go and have a little look at. So we're going to leave this here. We're definitely going to get out a little bit later, but yeah, come along for the marine forage. So we saw this dead fish on the shore, and unfortunately he's died. He's got his eye pecked out. Maybe they're a female and laid some eggs and unfortunately hasn't made it. But we'll go have a little bit more of a walk, and yeah, then we're gonna get that lunch. Right, so we're back out again. The conditions have improved a little bit since this morning. They're still not ideal, but there's a lot of other boats out there. You'll see one to the west of us. There's actually two to the east, which you won't be able to see, but they're all the way towards Watch It. I don't mind if there's other boats out here. I don't mind. It's not pushing the limits, because I still think this is perfectly safe. But I know there's other boats which can help us if the worst happens. It's not going to, but if it does, there's a boat 200 yards away from us. Sun's coming out a bit now. The wind is meant to calm down a bit later, so yeah, we're just still fishing that the ebb. What I'm doing now is I've just bought a couple of squid and a couple of bluey, and there's a little baiting tool there, and I'm just going to prepare sort of 5 or 6 baits, fresh baits, and then we're going to rebait all the rods. As I say, Bristol channel, you want to be rebaiting your baits sort of every 20 to 30 minutes because it's very dirty water, it's a lot of current, and it washes out the scent quite quickly. So yeah, fresh bait, really, really key. Always carry a knife sharpener with you. These are little portable ones, they're great. They can just go in the tackle box. And yeah, it really does help. There you go, straight through. In, yes. So the bites have been a little bit slow, but we've had 2 dogfish and now Will's into a fish. Is it going to be another doggy, Will?
No, this is not a doggy.
Not a doggy?
No, it's got a good bit of pull on.
Alright, well you keep that tension up, don't drop that tension. Come on, smooth out. Come on, something which isn't a... Oh, I think I've got a bite too. So ignore mine can hook itself. So as you can see, we're quite close to the shore here. We've got about another hour. This is a good fish, Will. About another hour, and we'll be moving a bit further out again. What's it going to be, Will? What's it going to be?
Come on, fishy.
Coming up to the top now. Oh, it's a ray. Oh, 40. It's another fawn back. Don't be upset, Will.
No, mate, I'm happy.
That's it, ready?
Oh, lovely.
Keep winding if you can. I don't know if you can or not, but... Hey, little fawn back ray. There you go, there's Will's little ray.
He's a little ray.
Little ray. Oh, it's all corty.
Sort them out.
That's caught a bit of line, hang on. Yeah, there's Will Ray. We'll sort her out in a minute. She's got a little tangle, so I'll be back in a second. Well done, Will. There you go. Nice little ray. There she goes. I think we're either into a snag or something odd happening there. But... Ooh, come on. Woo! So what the devil is this? Well, I'm going to get back to you in a bit, so we'll put the camera down for a bit just because we've got a lot of battery, and I'll get back to you when we're near the top. Right, well, it's a big old ray. I've just seen it come up at the back of the boat, about 50 yards back. The problem is when they go to the surface like that, their wings are open, which makes it a lot harder to get them up. I think it looked like a fawny, but I only saw the underside of it and a little bit at the top, so hard to tell. But funny, we've had 2 big bites now in the space of 10 minutes. What happens? We all change the bait. Well, I say we, I did. I prepared the baits, redid the baits, and yeah, bite straight away. So fresh bait, yeah, looks like a fawny. Fresh bait again, aim of the day. Is it a fawny? Don't know. Is it a fawny or is it a... Yeah. Another fawn back, bloody ray. Lovely. Plain, but hey, there we go. So we'll T-bar it off. So we hold the line down, T-bar up. Not a very heavy ray. There we go. She's off. She's out. No, she's not. There we go. Nice little fawn back ray again. Get her back. Hey. I say her, I think that one was a him. Right, so we're into another fish. We just moved out to the deeper water mark. along with all the other charter boats. They've all come out today. Oh, hello. Oh, I think it's going to be a smooth hound. It's fighting like a smooth hound, but I'm actually wanting it to be a conger, to be honest. Will be happy if it's a conger.
Oh, well, yeah, definitely.
But it is fighting like a hound. It hasn't ran off like a hound. It's been it sat on the bait for a while and was knocking, and I thought I'm just going to check it. Always strike into it as well. Could be a blonde ray coming up, I don't know. Ray, isn't it?
Ray, yeah, Ray.
Another fawny. Or is it a blonde? No, it's a blonde ray, I think.
Oh, that's a...
No, I
thought...
back. Just a different, really strange...
Very odd looking thing.
No! Small-eyed! Yes!
Small-eyed, yes!
Yes! Get in! Yes! Another species! Small-eyed ray!
Well done, mate, well done.
Yes! There you go. That is a male small-eyed ray. To tell you by the male, because these are the claspers at the end. So, another species. Fantastic. Chuff with that. Get in. Just a spotted ray now we need, and we've literally would have completed what we come here to do. So absolutely buzzing about that. Let's oh mate, yes! Small boats page. Small-eyed ray. Get in.
Lovely.
Yeah! Right, let's release him. Whee! See you later, baby. Bye! Right, Will's into a much better fish here. I think it's a ray. It's been sitting on it and nibbling. I was just talking Will through it a little bit because he kept missing the bites and it was just really annoying. And I really want to get a couple of nice fish for both of us. So, yeah, this is a nice fish, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a nice fish.
Better. Yeah. Will it be his hound that he's so desperately after? Please. Just keep that tension on it, mate, but enough to try and get the run up. Oh, it's another ray. Go on.
Another small-eyed.
Oh, small-eyed, I think. Yeah, keep it high, keep it high, keep it high. Another small-eyed ray coming on board. That's it. Keep it going. Keep it going. Yay! Well done, mate. Wait, another male.
There you go.
Another male small-eyed. Excellent, mate. First ever small-eyed. Do you want to hold him up?
Lovely. There we go.
That's it. Hold him. That's it. Oh, yeah, that's quite cool. Yeah, there we go. Another small-eyed ray. Again, it's another male. You can see the claspers there. Beautiful. They're also known as painted rays. And you'll see a couple of little dots there and the small little eyes up there. So we're going to get that one unhooked and get it back down there. Fantastic. Well done, Will. Well, wasn't even a bite indicated on this one, and we're into a nice fish here. I think it might be Will's hound. I think it might be his hound, so just keep calm, keep the tension on it.
Ooh, exciting.
Wine gentle, Will. Will it be a conger? Will it be a hound? It's had a few lunges, so I'm wondering it might be. Or will it be another big small-eyed? Because they do hunt in packs as well. To be fair, all rays hunt in packs. I'm actually looking forward to see what this is. It's come up tide, that's why the bite didn't really signal. So I keep on the... keep the section on it. Ooh, she's really... Here comes a trace.
Oh, blondie. Careful, because it's really not hooked very well. Yes, lovely blonde, mate.
Oh, perfect. Look at that. There you go, Will's big blonde ray. Excellent.
Oh,
hold that line, bud. Hold it downwards. And I'll pop the hook, and then you can get a nice photo.
Yeah, we'll try and get a good photo of this one.
There you go.
Oh, mate, another one. Yeah. Get this one quickly.
You got it? Yeah. There you go, look. Lovely big old blonde ray. Fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
Just let it go up again. Again, we've had a couple of knocks on this one. We've been dealing with other stuff, so I'm just going to basically check it. Wind down. Yeah, there's a fish on there. Yeah, fish on. Fish on, fish on, fish on. Again, don't think it's going to be big. It might just be a dogfish because I've got quite a big weight on this, but this reel's annoying me now. This reel's annoying me. The handle's going to come off in a minute. I'm going to try and screw it back in a bit. Because it's like such a long trace. No, it's definitely not a doggy. No, it's biting now. Oh, it's not a doggy. Oh, I don't know what it is because the trace is so freaking long. Oh dear. Small-eyed, isn't it? Another small-eyed? Yeah. Another small-eyed ray. There we go. Oh dear, another male one. There you go, another small-eyed painted ray. Coming up very coyly, but yeah, a little dive there at the last minute. A little abrasion there with something. Again, another male. That's how you can tell with them claspers there. Yeah, get him unhooked and try for another one. Yes, enjoy the fight, Will, enjoy the fight. Here we go, we're into another fish. Again, I think it's going to be another ray because it had a lot of little knocks like that. So my gut feeling is it's going to be another ray. Sun's out, guns out. Oh, such an amazing place this. The fishing is just incredible. Another ray, little fawn back. A little fawn back ray. There you go, buddy.
Thank you very much, sir.
There you go, another Will's fawn back. Oh, I've got a bite on there. I've got a bite on the blue rod. It's immense.
Oh, wow,
there's so many. Oh, he's got weird marks. Oh, silt. So you can see the silt on here, the sand. You can see he's got like brown marks. Give him a rublet. He's been sitting in the sand. He's been sat on that for a while. We'll get him unhooked, and I've got a couple of rods to check in a minute. So, woo! Oh, that one's really going. That one's really going. I'll turn you around, guys. While I'm sorting this ray out, you keep an eye on that blue rod for me, please.
This?
Oh no, we're doing the fish, don't we, guys?
Oh no, it's lined right there. Look, you can see it.
Right, let's have a look at this blue one then, guys.
Fingers crossed.
Right, we've been sorting out that fawn back ray. I'm just gonna see what's on here. It's been. Oh, missed it again, I think. I'm doing.
Gosh, it's going to be called doing a Jake.
Doing a Jake, yeah.
No, that's on. That's on.
It is on, I think. It's just. Yeah, he's just come up in the water a bit. Again, I don't think it's going to be much. It might be a dogfish, or it might be nothing. Ah, doggy, yeah. Very dark dogfish, that one. Very, very dark.
Lovely. Right.
There you go. Another dogfish. Well, we didn't get the fight of that because we weren't sure if it had caught the anchor, but it hadn't. Another small-eyed ray, and yeah, another male fish. The wind's starting to pick up a little bit now. We have so many fish. We don't know how long to stay out for. We're going to hopefully fish a little bit of the tide the other way, but the wind's all of a sudden just come out of nowhere. And to be fair, I hadn't checked the wind since this morning. It's a very variable forecast, so yeah, we'll have to play it by ear, but I think I might have a little bite on there. There you go, mate. Well done. Another nice small eye. Fantastic. Right, I'm going to give you this, Will, so I'm going to strike into my one.
Got him.
Oh, let's see what this is.
Oh, rope really. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Oh, big fish. I don't think it's the rope either because...
Rope is not going down.
No, it's not, is it?
Yeah, it's all over there. There's no way that's...
I don't think that could be our...
That's a nice fish, mate.
Our anchor line.
No.
Oh, look at that. Here it comes.
Small eye?
Comes. Yeah, I think so. Has he come off? No, he hasn't. No. I think it's blonde. It's blonde. Oh,
Lovely.
Small-eyed ray, I thought. Oh dear. Alright, we're going to look at the anchor line in a minute. Doing weird things. There you go, another little small-eyed ray. Get a little. Another little one. Well, this has just nearly took the rod out of the holder. We were just chatting and relaxing, and the rod's just double bent over. It don't feel that big, but no, the rod was nearly in. The rod was nearly in. Oh, look at that. Doesn't even feel big, to be honest. If I was earlier, I would have said air dogfish. What is it? 3 pounds. This trace is a little bit long.
To get back.
Yeah, I had to just grab that out, unfortunately. Now, best not to do that. It is best to support them. So now I've got hold of it. Yeah, you don't really want to grab them by the tails, but I didn't grab it by the tail, so I grabbed it by the line. But try and support them as quickly as you can. Yeah, he is not happy because he's still got a lot of fight left in him.
There you go.
Yep, so there we go. Another starry smoothhound. Another nice fish. Happy days. Come on, mate. Straighten up. Straighten up. Yeah, they do not like relaxing, these things. Oh well, let's get her back. There you go. Right, now we're recording. Right, so Will's had a nice little bite, and I'm hoping this is going to be his hound.
Fingers crossed.
Come on, boy. Let's let it be a smooth hound. Nice big one. Or is it going to be another big ray?
It's all something, so I'm thinking ray.
Is it going to be... Oh, fawn back ray. There we go. Another fawny. That's it. Get him walking towards you. So we'll grab the weight, give that to Will, and then I'll come down here and we'll get Mr. Fawn back on board. There he is.
Lovely stuff.
Another fawn back on a buddy. We'll get that one unhooked. So that's another male fawn back. You can see the claspers down there. So we've got another half an hour, 45 minutes on this mark, then we'll have to go nudging a bit because the tide will pick up. There's Will's right. Nice little fawn back there. Well done, buddy.
Put it back.
Congratulations. Celebrations. Whee! See you later. Woo! Okay, so you might notice now that we've moved in again. That's because we've had our 2 hours up on slack water, which means we've got to come out of the current and dip in a little bit. There's still a nice bit of current here, but just not quite as much out as out there. Look at that gorgeous house up there. He's obviously got a little small holding, got some sheds on his own with no other fools living next to him. Oh, beach on the bottom. That is a sort of dream house for me. I'd have a boat at the bottom. I'd build some sort of easy launch winch type system, and I would use this boat. It's awesome. It's worked so well. We had a little race with one of the charter boys there. I'm sure he was laughing. But right, we're going to get some rods out and see how we go on. Right, this is my first bite of the new area. I didn't actually see this bite. Will saw it, and I haven't seen it do anything since, but Will did confirm it looked like a nice fish. I think regardless, I think I'm just going to wind down and strike into it.
Oh, I think so, mate. I think so.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, fish on, I think, but...
Another doggy, it looks like.
Another doggy, yeah, unfortunately.
Dog?
Another bullass or dogfish, yeah.
Yeah, dog.
Oh well, at least he's hooked nicely so we can easily get him up. Oh sweet, thanks mate. That's a better bite, Will. Pick that one up. Will's got a very, very nice bite. That to me looked a bit smooth hound-like, where it's going to be. But yeah, it's a real good tug.
Alright, go for it.
Yeah, go for it. No? Nah. Yeah. Or not?
Yeah, but it's
Doggy again.
probably. Unless it wakes up.
Dogfish have given some really good bites today.
There we go.
There we go, that's not a dogfish. I didn't think it was a dogfish by the bite. Still could, but nah, it's not. That could be a bass. Or a smooth hound.
It's bouncing, this is different.
Bouncing, it's different. Please be a smooth hound, because Will would like one. Bullass! Nice one, mate. A very nice bullass. That's it. Bring him in, bring him back to you. Ready? Hey, well done, mate. Beautiful bullass.
Lovely, my first one.
First bullass ever. He's gonna puke on the deck, but we'll I'll T-bar him off and get Will a photo.
Shark. You can't get bullass down in the export area, can you?
Yeah, but not that deep. Well, unless you're further out. Right, there you go, guys. That's a bullass number 2 for the day. Well, big ones. We had a few smaller ones. Look at that, absolutely stunning creatures. Hold her up a little bit. That's it. Get her out. Lovely. Boy. Look at that. Really big teeth on them. They tend to puke up on deck. That's a nice bullass, mate. That's probably £5.5 that one. So lovely.
Lovely.
Yeah. Right, when you're ready, say goodbye to the baby bullass. There he goes, straight back.
Lovely.
What a lovely fish. Put it there, man.
Well done, mate.
Lovely.
Well done.
There you go, boys. Big old bite on this red rod here. Big old bite. Oh yeah, I can feel that. Gonna let it go down a little bit more. Yeah, fish on. Oh, he's still on.
That's a good fish, that.
Yeah, that's a very good fish. There we go. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, a big old conger. I'll be more than happy with a conger because we haven't had any today. And it's another species off the list. Come up a little bit now. Yeah, that's fought very hard. Ooh, what's it gonna be? Oh,
Another bullass.
Yeah,
Another
looks like a big bullass. I don't know. I can't quite see it down there. Bullass don't tend to fight like that, but unless it's a real good one. Spotted ray!
Yes! Is it?
Yeah. Mate, we've got to get this in. We've got to get this in. Ready?
Yes!
Yes!
Hey! Well done.
Yes! Yes! I believe, yeah, it is.
That is definitely spotted.
That's a spotted ray. Oh! So, I went out to watch it twice to get one of these. You see the spots don't quite go to the end. Oh, so they kind of don't go to the very end of the thing there. A blonde ray goes right to the edge, and as you can see there, it doesn't. Oh, amazing. I'm 95% sure that is a beautiful spotted ray. I'll have a look later, but yeah, the spots don't go to the very edge on either side, so I'm very, very sure that that is our spotted. I've had to come down here and do it myself. Take my own boat, come out in a 3 metre little Tuffy, but yes, excellent. Now this is going to be the important part, is getting that there, and as clear as day. Let's get that one. Excellent, I can't believe that. Let's put that up there. Get in!
Well done, mate, well done. Oh, it stops. As soon as you turn the camera on. Camera's high.
We'll had another nice bite there. I've just seen it go again. There you go, look, there it is there. So gently pick it out the holder. Don't throw one of my Railblazer rod holders in. Railblazer, if you're listening, we couldn't get the lock to work on one of your star ports, and one of the rod holders ended up in the drink. So you can send me another, that'd be amazing. Yep, fish on?
Yep, that's on.
Yeah. That's a nice fish, mate.
Fish.
Yeah, keep tension on it.
Oh,
Whoa! Oh, no. Come off!
No, it's still there.
No, it's still there. The way that come up in the water, mate, that might be your hound.
Cool, that's a good fish.
Yeah. Keep minding, keep that tension on it. That's it. I think this might be your hound, mate. I think this might be your hound. I've got a gut feeling, because the way it's come up and it's basically slacklined you twice nearly. Yeah, I've got a good feeling this could be. Old fish Will's desperate for. Oh, look, it's fighting. It's fighting. Woohoo! Yeehaw! Woof, woof. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to clip you in over here, guys. Can't see what it is yet. I'll pop you over here, and you can see it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Another big thornback. Another big thornback ray. Another big male. Hey, another big thornback ray. We've had so many of these today, and Will's probably fed up with them. But
yeah, I love them. Put up a 5, bring them on.
There you go. Quite a nice, pretty ray there. Let's give Will his fish.
Thank you very much.
Hold it up, boy.
There we are.
Lovely. Well done, fella. Really nice. Well done, mate. Yeah, throw him back. Whee! See you later, baby. So a top tip for you, most people are going to not need this tip, but when you catch a few different fish in an area and you've got your sonar, just go down to your quick draw maps and then just basically save your waypoints. So obviously I'm not going to show you exactly where I am, but look, for the guys who know Minehead will know where we're fishing. There's nothing special. We've literally just put the pig in anywhere. I haven't picked any specific marks, but I'm going to save this one, and then I'm going to save it something I remember, and I'm going to say spot 1. So so that will mean to me my first spotted ray, and I remember that. Spot 1. Done. So now I've got a few nice marks on my sonar now, so next time I come down here, we haven't got to worry about what marks to try. We can just launch and obviously go straight to the ones that we know work well. He's moving, look. There's an Osprey boat there. Got him. Is he moving in closer? Blooming hell. Or maybe he's going a little bit more upshore. Or maybe he's just heard how good we're fishing and wants to join the party. Oh, what a lovely day. Well, it's about 5:30. Me and Will are both decided we're very hungry. We haven't eaten a lot today, pot noodle and some other rubbish. So we're going to go in, we're going to call it a day. Yeah, call it a day. Go and get some food, relax, enjoy the camper van, chill, watch the views, and we'll see what. We're not going to set any alarms tomorrow morning. We're going to relax, sleep, and eat. Maybe do some shore fishing this evening, see how we feel. Right, we're gonna